Hi Gorgies, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your niece, your nephew, your uncle, your aunt, your grandma, your grandpa. I hope everyone is doing well. I know this is like a really hard time for some people right now. I mean, I think not even for some people, for most of the world, it's actually quite a hard time, especially because we're all like under self-quarantine, and some of us live alone, some of us live with our families, and we miss our friends, we miss our colleagues, we don't know what to do with ourselves, and it just gets really boring. So I thought that I would shoot this video just to encourage you guys and to give you a few tips on what you can do to keep yourself occupied during this time so that you don't lose momentum on your goals and your personal development. Because as you know, we've spoken a lot about personal development on this channel, and I feel like this is the best time to actually like apply those tips and read up and research and do all the things that you want to do for the year within these 2 weeks that we're all waiting and crossing our fingers that, you know, things turn out good. So yeah, if you're interested in this video, please keep on watching, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below with what you are currently doing to keep yourself entertained or motivated during self-quarantine, and yeah, what precautions you've taken for your families as well. The rest of us who live alone are basically trying our best to keep ourselves entertained as well. But without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight into the video. This will just be a candid talk, guys. I just felt like I needed to shoot something and just, you know, connect with my people. So because of coronavirus. Corona! I know we joke about everything in South Africa. Literally, South Africans joke and make like humor out of every situation. Like, that's how we literally get over things, and that's how I think it's just our coping mechanism. Like, we literally just make jokes of everything and we just have fun with it. And I feel like sometimes that may be bad because it tends to make us like not really focus on how serious this is. Because I hosted a story, a questions thing on my stories on Instagram, and people were responding back saying that they're coughing and they have flu, but they're going to work. I was like, babes, why in the hell would you be going to work right now? Like, stay at home or go to the doctor, get tested. Guys, seriously, this is really serious, and I feel like people just aren't taking it as serious. And I'm like, you're putting other people's lives at risk, you're putting your family's lives at risk, and like, not even lives, well, I mean, people have passed away from it, so you're putting everyone's health at risk. And I feel like it affects me the most because I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope my family is staying at home. I literally call them all the time and I'm like, stay at home, just like don't go anywhere. The kids, my mom is old, like she's in her 60s, and my aunts are also like some in her 60s, some in their 50s, some in their 70s. So I'm like, guys, please, because I know by the time you're down, abantu badala guys are always going to town. Why are they always going to town? They never want to sit still and just like focus on just, I don't know, doing what pensioners do: sit at home, watch TV, chat to your friends, you know, plan your will and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, so I just like started rambling there. So the things that I'm doing to keep myself entertained is basically, I'm like on my social media, I'm video calling people. So basically, like, keep in contact with people. Don't isolate yourself to the point where you can't even like talk to your family or friends and you're just sitting alone. I did that for the first 2 days, and then I was like, this is actually quite depressing. Like, it can really F up your mind. So don't isolate yourself from people in terms of virtual communication. So chat to people. I mean, this is the best time to actually catch up with old friends, call people, go live, connect with your audience or your followers or anyone that you want to connect with, and also just like keep in touch with your colleagues. So for me, we're still working we're just working from home, and it's much easier to work from home obviously when you're in the digital industry. So right now we communicate over like our work platforms, answering emails, and just like, you know, making sure things are good for when we have to start again, when we have to go back to work. You don't want to start afresh with like almost like nothing. You didn't plan for anything. Keep abreast of your work and the trends and stuff, but also like make time to communicate with other people and like, you know, I don't know, build your social relationships in a virtual manner. Please don't go out and hang out with your friends. It's not that time now. It's time to hang out with your friends over group calls. Do conference calls or something, you know. Yo, guys, dry March as well is just like effing me up. I'm like, I need to get some wine or something while I'm sitting in this house, you know, because I think I want to do story times. So I'm going to be doing a few story times maybe, but I just need some drinks for that. I can't just be... I digress. So my second tip, besides obviously staying in touch with family and friends, my second tip is look into your personal development. Like start writing down your goals. Things that, you know how when we're busy at work, we always feel that work keeps us so busy that we can't focus on the things that we want to do, our personal goals and stuff. So I think this is the best time to actually go back and see, like, if you wanted to start that business but you felt like you never had time to do anything, then now's the time, sis. You have so much time now. You can actually sit there and start doing your business plans. You can sit there and start researching who to connect to for certain things, how you can service certain people, you know, all of these different things. And also, if you're someone who has like an interest in reading, this is the best time to read up on stuff, learn more, research, you know what I mean. And if you're studying, this is the best time to study as well, for all the students that are currently on quarantine as well. For instance, I'm studying as well, so I'm busy doing my assignments, you know, learning ahead, getting ready for exams, because I feel like we forget that as soon as this thing is over and it blows over, or you know, we get back to work, life will still continue, and it will be even more hectic, because now there's like the pressure to perform, there's the pressure to do your best, and there's going to be so much on your shoulders at that time, because kids are going back to school, people are going back to work, and now your bosses are expecting more of you because they need you to catch up on the work that you weren't really doing much of, or when it was quiet. So don't allow yourself to fall into the trap of relaxing too much. Focus on your goals. Use this time to make yourself, to better yourself and develop yourself, and use this time to also build relationships with like your husbands and your boyfriends or whatever, like calling, obviously not visiting, but use this time to reconnect and like connect with yourself and your goals and what you feel, where you feel your life should be going in the next 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, or in this year alone. So yeah, I just feel like use this time productively. Another tip that I have is for those people that have weight loss goals, such as me. So I'm still keeping on to my weight plan. I'm still eating my planned meals. The only thing that I'm struggling with now is the gym side of things. So I wake up every morning, I'm trying, because I feel like in the past 2 weeks I've had a really nice routine where I wake up at 6 a.m. and then I go to gym, I go to work, I come back. Like my walking time is increased as well, like I walk more, and then I get home from work and I go to gym in the evening as well. So now that's kind of like a bit messed up, because I obviously don't have weights and, you know, the gym equipment, but I didn't let that damper my mood. I'm like waking up at 6 a.m. I get dressed in my gym clothes and I'm here searching on YouTube for workout sessions that people have uploaded. I know there's a few workout vloggers, so do check out their videos as well if you're someone who's focused on your weight goals or your health goals or your fitness. And also, this is the best time to do that, because you obviously want to be as healthy as possible right now. And so I just wake up and I grab like water bottles and I use them as my dumbbells, and I start jumping up and down. I'm skipping rope on my balcony, and yeah, like do whatever you can, like stay fit, stay active, and stay motivated. You know, it's very important that you do so. Otherwise, you don't want to be falling into a depression because you're not you feel like you're kind of like, I don't know, losing grip over your goals. You don't want to have to go through all of that, and I hope you guys don't go through all of that, which is why I felt like I should come here and talk as well, because I was just sitting at home doing some work, and now I'm like, okay, this is getting really lonely, so maybe I should talk to my Gorgie family, and they'll encourage me and they'll push me forward, and I can refocus on the things that I've been wanting to do but constantly feeling like I have so much on my shoulders. Now I don't have a lot on my shoulders. All I have on my shoulders now is waking up, washing my hands, looking outside my balcony. So yeah, that is one other tip. Another thing that I wanted to say, I wanted to say that, like, all the ladies, basically, I know, like, you know, when you wake up and your days are pretty much the same, where you're just taking care of people, or you're just cleaning, or you just, you know, I woke up and I started cleaning my whole house because that's a stress reliever for me, and I play my music and I have fun. And the one thing I feel like after I do all of that, my motivation literally just like drops like this. So what I've been doing is I've been like, after, when I feel that my motivation or my productivity is dropping, I literally go in front of the mirror and I start putting on makeup as though I'm going somewhere, and I put on some music, I start dancing and I start having fun. You know what I mean? Like, do whatever it takes to make yourself happy and feel happy during this time. I don't want to go into a depression. I don't want my friends to go into a depression. I don't want my Gorgie family to do so. So I'm literally here like putting on the makeup, and then I'm like calling my friends like, girl, what are you doing? And my friends, are they putting on makeup as well? Like, guys, I'm just doing whatever I can to stay, you know, abreast of my, I don't know, sad feelings or whatever. And one more thing that I want to leave you with, I think I'm gonna end this video here, because otherwise I'm just gonna ramble and bamble till the sun goes down, and I do want to keep all of that for my story times. So one last thing I'm going to leave you with is, don't focus on the negative information that you're constantly reading on the media, guys. It's all sensationalism, and it's meant to get you riled up and get you scared. Literally just turn to your Bible, pray about it, ask God to help you through it, and try to read more of the positive stories around this coronavirus. Like, coronavirus, every time I say it, that song plays in my head. But really, like, try to avoid all the negative stuff. Try to educate yourself on what it is and how it comes about, and, you know, like, educate your kids as well, because they are going to be getting into contact with friends and all of that afterwards as well. So don't focus on the negative media. Like, make up your own opinions, and don't spread incorrect information. Verify your information before you spread it, so that you know that you're actually not creating more sensationalism than is needed, you know, because right now people are just going ham. I've seen a few videos where people are licking trolleys. I'm like, is this even real? And I don't want to, you know, be sending that or spreading it out, because I'm like, I don't think it's real, and if it is, the context might be incorrect. So always think about the kind of stuff that you're putting out on social media, and consider the people that are going to be receiving that, and maybe they're like more scared than you, maybe they're less educated and they don't understand fully what is going on. Because that's one thing that I'm scared about, is that some people obviously are earning minimum wages and they rely on that money to get them through, and now they won't be paid, they have to stay at home. So I think creating media or promoting stuff on social media that is actually going to help to educate them, to say buy hand sanitizers, or if you don't have money for hand sanitizers, like consistently wash your hands, consistently stay away from other people, don't touch this, don't touch that, clean up, take care of yourself, you know what I mean? So we need to be sending out the positive messaging, and messaging that will actually educate other people who are not aware of these situations, so that we don't lose any more of our family and friends, and we don't spread this virus. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave this video there. Love and light to all of you guys. I hope you are doing well. I hope your families are healthy, and I hope you are keeping yourselves productive, motivated, and, you know, entertaining yourselves with the little things if it has to be. And keep in contact with your families, reach out to people that you haven't spoken to in a long time, find out how they're doing, and take care of each other. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.